Trending out of Nigeria on X this morning. How you doing? Hope you're good. So here is what's trending out of Nigeria's Twitter. Sultana Farida wins BBnaija head of house, secures finale spot without saving ally Isabella. Sultana Farida emerged victorious in the Big Brother Niger Season 10 Week 9 HOH, that's Head of House Challenge, on September 22nd, outperforming challengers to gain immunity and a direct path to the finale alongside Mensan. Despite emotional appeals from close ally Isabella, who faces eviction on Sunday, Sultana chose not to use her safe power, citing a commitment to game fairness. The decision has led Isabella to distance herself from the head of house lounge and form a closer playful bond with housemate Queen as tensions rise in the house. And some people are posting videos of her being lonely at the lounge because of her decision. But I actually want to ask this question really. Do you think it was a good idea not saving her friend Isabella? Do you think it was a good idea? Do you think she was also playing the game? Because again, Isabella might be strong, and saving her would mean probably shooting herself in the foot. Yeah, so everybody's there for the game. If you save somebody who is stronger than you or who is going to have more willpower at the finals, you are practically going to outdo yourself because again, remember at the end of the day, this is a game. Do you get that? So tell me what you think. Do you think she was right in her own stead to have not in any way saved anybody, practically playing the game? Or you think that emotionally she would have just saved somebody? After all, she's already in the finals, and so maybe she would have chosen somebody who is less competitive for her, even though it might not be Isabella. Maybe somebody else who she feels is less competitive. Well, at this point, you don't know who's less competitive because you don't know, you're not on the other side of the house, on the public side to know what exactly is going on, within the house. So tell me what you think. I'd love to hear from you. But again, I've seen some interesting reactions regarding this development. Teza says, I don't even know why Sultans are voting for Isabella instead of saving their votes for the finale. Isabella is very entitled. After getting house guest, she still upset Sultana didn't give her immunity. As for Ashi, no words. Opemi says, Bella dad was jumping up and down yesterday when she picked her as a deputy. It is nowhere to be found around her again. She said, I will sleep in the head of house, blah, blah, blah. Her mood changed towards Sultana immediately after her nomination yesterday. 3 arms of government, this one says, in the mods. For every action, there is a counter reaction. You never considered Isabella a friend. You just got close to her cause Gigi and Doris left. Ooh. I blame her for not declining on your guest offer. Wow. Wow. That would have been unbelievable. That would have been stunning. I think Isabella would have been thinking maybe that was what she was going to do, but she didn't think that through. Riza says, like I said in other places, Sultana does not have a genuine friend in that house. I am truly happy she did not save any of them. Their true colors are showing clearly now. Isabella forgot when she ganged up with Emisi against Sultana and they didn't speak to her for 1 week. Who saw that? I didn't see that. Celine Dinga says, so can't she have her me time to think about things? What if she is thinking about the children and missing them? Ooh, what a point. What if she is just meditating and thanking God for her journey thus far and planning her activities after the show? Being an introvert, I need my space like mad, that kind of thing. I don't know. So Sultana fans are actually nice people, Sha, because this girl does not have any friend in that house. Okay. Boy Nate says, okay, my favorite dragging girl. I know I drag you, but all that matters is you in the finals. Those two will be fine. Forget them, Farida. Just 12 more days. Sultana, just 12 more days. Indeed, it's next week that this whole thing ends. Okay. Hold on for us. The loneliness ends soon. We will drown you with love so much that you will beg for space, but we won't let you breathe it. Okay, here we go. Holding there, baby, you will be fine soon. You're safe. It's all that matters for Rita. They won't see her win this show. I don't know why I'm positive about it. Okay, bad decision, can't lie, but you will be fine. Ada says, it's better to be alone at the top and be safe. Also, you get to see everything well. Okay, I repeat, save your money for final week, Sultans. Don't vote anybody. She has no true friends in that house. Findy says, not her fan, but I hailed Sultana for what she did, I beg. She clearly understands it's a soloing, and everyone's motive must bind with the game itself. This is just the point. It's a game, guys. It's a game. I mean, for if she has saved somebody, I mean, there will be so much rile up about, okay, she saved this guy because she's been liking the guy, or if she has now she saved the lady, and it feels like, or now that she didn't save a lady, it's like, she's this person is not really her friend. If she did, if this lady is her friend, then she would have saved her. Okay, imagine the situation. Imagine she didn't even have the power to save anybody. Would people be thinking this way? Come on, it's a game. I mean, there's no two persons that wins the game. It's one winner. Okay, and it is what it is. There's no two persons that would win it. So Sultana really is building up to become one of the top five. I think she's played a very fantastic game for somebody who has gone through what she said she went through. With her life, being married before, having two kids, and all that. You could tell that she's got her head somewhere. As against Isabella. I don't even want to go into that mix because I don't want this to be too long. But again, I'm just saying that the finale is next week, and between today and say Sunday, they're going to evict at least 5 housemates. There are 11 housemates out there, and usually it's sometimes top 6, sometimes top 7, or maybe top 5. So if it is top 6, you know that at least another 5 housemates are going to be leaving between now and Sunday. If it is top 5, you know that like 6 housemates are going to be leaving the house just before the final week that would come up next week. But again, like it or leave it, it's now clear who for me the top 3 would be, or yeah, top 3 for me. Okay, Missy, Faith, and Diddy Queen, top 4. Okay, let's say top 4. These are the top 4 for me. I don't know. And I've also predicted that Inesi is going to win it. And Nigerians are that's great set of people. They are the people who looks out for the most vulnerable. If you can play your cards properly, if you can put your vulnerability out there properly, you will rile it to win. And that's what Inesi did from week 2. She put out her vulnerability in a way that attracted Nigerians to her. And ever since then, the numbers have just been pushing. And for the fact that also just recently, there was this thing that Faith did that looked like he was bullying her. I don't know if you notice, Faith kept going on and on about her, and then asking her to speak, and she was just ignoring her. It feels to Nigerians like this Faith guy, it seems that he's, braggadocious. And so because he's braggadocious, most Nigerians will say, you know what, we're going to teach you a lesson. Well, in fact, we are going to get to the finals be the runner-up and win it right, in her presence. I mean, she's going to win it in his presence. Nigerians are like that. So um, we go mostly with emotions. We are the most righteous people from the outside, but things that people do within, you'll be shocked. But the most righteous. That's one of the reasons why Keikumi lost his game, because he was on and on about Isabella, and given that Isabella had kids outside, and for the fact that he had a kid outside, or she had a kid outside, many people were saying that, how can a mother be behaving like this on national TV? And the only way out is to save her, is to take away this guy who has been in that mode. So even though Isabella maybe have forgotten about Keikume a little bit, we've seen Isabella, tangle with Coin. Thank God is going to the finals. I wouldn't want to say what's going to happen between now and the finals between Coin and Isabella, but it's going to be quite an interesting fight finale. But let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you as always. This is Trending on X.